Hey guys, I'm live. How are you today? Guys, last time in the dorm room. That's right, going back to Australia. That's right, guys, going back. And let's run the intro. Hey guys, I'm back. How are you? How are you today? So this is a big day. I'm going back, flying back, Australia. Yeah, this is fuck. Posting the link. We'll get the people on. Come. I tell you, this internet, that's for sure. Garbage internet. Garbage internet. Let's just get a. Let's just fix something up here. I got to fix up my.
This meeting is now called to order. Give me your progress, Legacy Boy.
Devil, we are doing well. Subscribers are up 30%, and Timok has an evaluation of $10 million.
Silence! Your political false narratives do not work here. I can clearly see the tributes are down.
And there we go, guys. We're back and we're in business. That's right, guys. We're in business and we are beaming all around the world today. That's right. We're beaming, look, all around the world. And we want to give the best possible outcomes out there. I'm flying back. How does that feel today? It's going well. I'll be honest with you, we've got to get some stuff on the road. We've got to get things happening. And we got some good news. Lux is coming to the UK. That is fantastic news. We want to get him over there. We got some great stuff that's happening, great things happening. And, I've got to be honest with you guys, the watches, I'm starting to get revigorated into the watch talk and watches themselves there. It's kind of strange. I went through a bit of a lull period. I went through a period where I kind of couldn't stand watches, almost as bad as this Wi-Fi. Fuck, the Wi-Fi is garbage today. Why is it garbage? Come on, Wi-Fi. This is the last day I'm in fucking Shenzhen. Can you at least work for me? At least work for me. It is difficult. Very difficult indeed. And, you try your best. You try your best. Sometimes the best is just not good enough. And I don't know what to say sometimes. It's difficult. Life is difficult. And we've got Bear Clooney on. Thank God Bear's on. Hello, Bear. How are you?
Pin the link, big boy. Pin the link and they
Pin
will
the
come.
link. Pin the link and
They
they will
will come,
come.
big boy. They will come. By the way, Luxury, I'm working for
Yes.
free, Luxury. Do you ever work
Yes.
for free, Luxury? Do you
Did you hear
ever
he's
work
going?
for free, Luxury?
A big shout out to Ali Reza,
Mm-hmm.
who has covered
Who's
his
tired
ticket
of
to.
listening to the fucking whining and fucking nasally fucking begging?
Yeah, there is a deal,
Why
but
are
it
we
came at
not fundraising money for Mike the Snake? That's what I want to ask today.
yes.
I want
You know,
Mike the Snake to go to London.
there is some good news and there is bad news. Okay.
I don't want a bad news. No bad news allowed today.
Okay.
Only good news. So give us the good
Only.
news.
Okay. Okay. So the good news is I'm alive. I'm going back to Australia. Okay.
That's a very good news, yes.
There'll be no show tomorrow, possibly. We'll see how we go. Okay.
Well, you're
Yeah, there's no
traveling.
show
Why?
tomorrow.
I mean, you can always get guys will probably run the dungeon anyway. So
Yeah.
knowing that you're not going to be doing the main show, I'm pretty sure Tan and Curly and all the other
Mm.
guys that usually jump on and help out will be there, and they will be representing the Archiverse. So what's the big deal?
I got to be honest with you. Can I share some? Can I share some personal things with you or not?
Well, depends. I said if it's a bad news, I don't want it. I want only good news.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
bad news?
Good news. We've got Mike the Snake joining us. Look, I actually went here to. I don't know if you know this. Shenzhen is actually the engine house of industry in China.
Yeah,
They have many
of course.
factories. I was actually looking for a product I could sell in Australia.
Yeah, yeah,
No
I was
disrespect.
watching. I was
Yeah.
watching. You're looking for export import art vendor industries to start a new
Yes.
business.
Yeah. Anyhow, I decided, right, can I be totally honest with you?
You can always be honest with me. I'm
I
assuming
didn't
you
think
are.
the mushroom packaging was going to be a success.
No, eh?
No, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel the love. Okay.
All right.
Okay. The other businesses I looked at, you know what, Bear?
What, Archie?
I think I'm better off just to pay off the home.
Mm-hmm.
Stop spending money like a drunken sailor in a whorehouse.
Probably that would be a good idea.
Oh, and the other thing is too, also stop eating like a foreigner at a free buffet.
why, why, why foreigner at the free buffet? What, the others
Because
don't eat, just the foreigners do?
yeah, no, the foreigners, a big foreigner. People said, "Have I not eaten for a week? I was eating so much." You know, I mean, fuck. I don't speak Chinese, okay?
Right.
And Mandarin. I don't speak Cantonese, Mandarin. I speak, and they got nothing to say. So all I did was sit at the table and eat. Okay.
Well, did you eat good?
I did. But I'm embarrassed to tell you some things. Okay.
Oh, you are never embarrassed. I'm sure you will find a way to tell me.
If there's a super chat, I'll show you something really embarrassing involving underwear.
Okay, well, let's hope there are some super chats because it's dead so far. So, guys, remember, please, that by sending a super chat, Archie will disclose something very embarrassing involving the underwear.
By the way,
Archie?
there, I think this no sugar Coke has got chemicals in it that make you fat. By the way,
What's
No, Archie, no, it's not no sugar coke. It's the humongous amount of food you eat and fucking sweets. Sorry to interrupt you, Mikey. Go ahead.
yeah, no, you're right.
we got a super chat from
Really?
the Patel Philippe, $1. $1.
We're not going to
Thank you,
show
Tan.
embarrassing stuff for $1. Come on, Patel. Stop teasing us, Patel. Stop teasing us, Patel. Come on, Patel.
I went to a market yesterday where they have got all the fakes. I'm not allowed to film in there. If you film in there, they get really violent, okay?
Well, of course, but they're doing illegal shit.
And I wore the JJ LeCoute. They
All
said,
right.
"You want copy watch? Copy watch?" I said, "This is a copy watch."
So, oh, you wore your real Zezé Lacoute. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And they said, "No, it's not copy." They knew it was real.
I bet you they do, actually. I bet you they actually do.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's the copy watch. It's a copy watch, boys.
If you're good at making
copy
fake
watch.
stuff, you got to really know the real stuff well. You know.
By the
Yeah,
way,
it's
now
nothing
that
really
Mikey is
convincing. I
here,
had a
now
look there.
that
There was
Mikey
nothing.
is here, I want to know. Mikey has expressed interest to go to London.
No. New York.
Oh, I thought London. Okay, New York. All right,
Yeah,
that's
New
actually
York in
that's.
October is possibly doable by me.
So we do need to do some fundraising to help Mikey get to New York.
Yeah, I think I can make
Expensive.
that.
Would you take the 930?
Hey, I don't come cheap, man. I'm
930? Would you take the 930?
no. I might bring a picture of it and give it to people like you gave pictures of your BMW.
930. They put salt down on the roads. It gives the paint a really good wash, Mike.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't drive that. We're talking like over 3,000 miles. It's one end of the country to the other end of the
Route
country.
66,
Each
Mike. You heard of
farthest
Route
end.
66?
I've never been on it. No. But I think that's the route that kind of splits, just goes straight across the U.S., right? I think.
It used to be. They've got some highways have sort of taken it over now. But Bear, I want to tell you something seriously.
I'm listening.
I decided, I might just do some more work, Bear. That
Like
might
what
be
kind of
easier.
work?
Like paid reviews and do some watch videos and stuff like that. I got to get back into my wheelhouse. What do you think, Mike? What do you think, Bear?
I don't think much.
I think, yeah, I think when you get back to normal, get back into your studio and get things back to steady Eddie. The
Steady
faster
Eddie.
the better. The faster the better.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Mike, I think sometimes it's very glamorous to thinking of this, world we can have there. We go out to this world and we have fun, but sometimes it's a lot more glamorous than the reality of actually doing it is. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, absolutely, 100%. There are things
And
I've lusted after doing, and then when I've actually gotten to the point of okay, it's time to do it, then I've either had cold feet or changed my mind, or I've actually done it and discovered, oh, I really didn't, I don't like this. After wanting to do it for so long. But yeah, so I know what you're saying.
I got to be honest with you there. We got Bear Clooney. What's happened to Bear Clooney? Bear Clooney, look at this. Bear Clooney watches. Holy shit. Bear Clooney watches $10. Look at this Luxy Poo working for free and super chatting. Imagine that. Okay, Bear, you win, okay?
Of course I win. I always fucking win.
I'm going to show you something embarrassing. $10, okay?
Bear always wins.
No. This wasn't for that. I'm sorry. I did not pay for underwear. I just paid for Luxy Poo, the whiny, nasally little bitch.
He paid for the neener.
I paid to ring the bell. I like to ring the bell.
Remember The Simpsons where the kid goes,
Exactly, Mikey. You get it. Okay, enough bullshit. Let's talk about the watches. I don't care about your stupid underwear. I don't care about any of that. We have Super chat from Patel Philippe, $2.
Patel Philippe, $2.
Hey, we're working our way up
$2.
from $1 to $2. Ray, we're making progress.
$2 Lux. We got $2. Live poll update, please.
I didn't know we had one.
I didn't know we had a poll going either. Well, I'm just calling it up. What is the poll about this time?
Should AC3 show embarrassing underwear pictures? Super chat now, yes or no? People want to vote to express their position if they want to see the embarrassing underwear pictures. Right now, what's the status? What do we have, Archie? Where are we standing on this one?
That's a very interesting point, Bear.
Very interesting point, Archie.
Utmost interest.
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Exactly. I'm really happy to hear, Mikey, that you actually showing interest to go to New York. And you do deserve for people to help out. I'd like to see that. I'm actually very serious about it, and you expressed interest early enough, so hopefully it will give time to people to help out. And I guess who do we have? We have Nike Poo.
Nike Poo.
I'm glad to jump. I'm glad to jump on the Bear Show with your sidekick Archie.
No. I thought you're gonna rebel stream us. Aren't you gonna rebel stream us now?
No, I got no spite left.
Hey, what's happened? What's happened to your new buddy, Naki?
Oh, is this Vandalay Industries?
Yeah,
yes,
export import. Vandalay Industries, exactly.
I can't believe he's stealing a George
is it import
stick.
export or is it export import? Which one is it? And what are you exporting? And what are you importing, Archie?
Bear, I just think he likes saying I'm an importer exporter.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
He wants a business card, importer export. He doesn't know what to look. I don't know what Lux is up to. Look, I'm just looking forward to the Big Brother house. I want security cameras. I want Lux, right? Mm-hmm. After everyone's gone to sleep, going through everyone's fucking belongings, scamming the credit cards. He's going to have a credit card skimming machine, right?
Oh, shit.
And that fat fuck, right? Imagine on his tiptoes going to the fridge grabbing chocolates.
I was laughing this morning on a stream when you said, you know, he says, I really want to see disaster and anger and hate and craziness, something like that. But you're just way too nice of a guy, Ali. You know, you're a really nice guy.
Look, it's his money. He could do what he wants. It's a nice gesture. But for him to want peace, we don't want peace. Yeah, see, it's a social experience. Lux in that room. Can you imagine how uncomfortable it's going to be? It's uncomfortable for anyone.
Super chat just very quickly, guys. I got to do the super chat. We got a Madman member for 37 months. Holy fuck!
And not
37 months.
Not just a member, but a gold member, Archie. Gold member.
And a generous one at that.
37. And how many memberships has this guy bought? 37 months has gone quickly, Arch. And to think you get sentenced less time than that for $100 million fraud. Amazing. Love you, Arch. You know this? You know, I tell you what I do know, Madman.
It wouldn't surprise me if we see him headlines. Ponzi scheme. Madman involved. All right. I have
Madman is one of the coolest guys you'll ever meet, Lux. Narc.
Another super chat.
We've got,
I love Madman.
Another hero of the Archieverse, Ross, Rachel Brady, $5. Much love and support to the panel, Bear, Archie, Bear, Mike, and Narc. I love you all. I hope you're doing well.
That's some of the curly money. That's some of the curly money splashing around. Now he's got 2,695.
I'm not going in that direction. Fuck, I fucked up already enough on that one. I'm not commenting.
How'd you fuck up?
Curly money.
Come on, be nice, Narky. Be nice.
Be nice, Narky. We love you when you're nice. You know that? Your comedy shtick.
No,
you've always got a place at home. It's like Cheers.
All right. Hey, mate, Beck, can you just picture Lux?
Always
Seriously,
welcome here,
I'm just picturing
you
Lux
know?
in that fucking house.
I think that having Lux and Marcelo there actually gives us
Oh,
a hope
this is
for
gold.
some chaos. I want to see chaos. I want to see fucking craziness.
Look, I personally, I think Archie will move out. I don't think he's staying there. But Lux in that house, I'm just looking forward to it. We need cameras set up everywhere.
How many nights do you give Archie in that house?
I don't even think he's going to go there.
Probably not.
Can you imagine going to the bathroom after Archie and not Lux visit? I got these scenarios in my head.
I know,
right?
I know you do.
I know you too, right?
So you turned down, and I'm actually asking a serious question, Narc. Offer of $20,000 US to go to London, UK.
I wasn't really offered it.
New York.
I wasn't really offered it. I said that they said, how much would you go for? If we offer you 20 grand, that wasn't really offered. It wasn't.
I was told that it was offered. You really would turn down $20,000 US not to go to New York?
I can accept $20,000. That's Archie's money.
What do you mean? No, it's paid for you to go to New York, not Archie's money.
No one's going to pay 20. No one's going to pay 20 grand for me to
go. Patrick offered.
No, he's being flippant.
He's not flipping. The guy saved shitload of money not super chatting, so now he actually wants to pull a big game. It's a big game. Don't you fucking get it? It's a big game. It's a big move in Archieverse to actually bring you live to New York City. Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I'm just visualizing Lux here with his polo shirts, right? Getting bullied. It's like schoolyard. Can you imagine Archie in that house? It's going to remind him of, it's going to be traumatic for him.
No, but there's too many nice people there. You got a Dodger. He's always like, kumbaya, let's get along. Let's hold the hands.
You know, his wife is a bit freaky.
Jamie loves everyone.
You know, Jamie, Dodger actually said on one of the streams that,
who is the hope? I'll tell you who
he said, look, Jamie said, I asked Dodger, what was the strangest place you've had sex? He goes, on my bike. I had my wife at the front. I was from behind. I entered it from behind.
Dodger's not going to do. Your hope is Jock getting drunk.
It's a bit nasty, Narc. I don't understand why you go down
Jock
there.
Getting drunk.
I went there, girl.
And going fucking crazy, getting a fight with somebody.
I'm going to troll the fuck out of him. I'm actually, what I'm going to do, I might even say the fake medals.
The triangle of hope for chaos and craziness. Jock, Marcelo, and Luxy. That's opportunity. That's where shit might happen.
But you know, it was Lux who said to Archie, Lux, mental starter shows, but he leaves.
Yeah, he cheats, Archie. He cheats. You shouldn't pay him, Archie. You know what? I run my shows, Archie. I start my show. I pull the super chats, even though there aren't any. I show the pictures, and I end the show, Archie. You should pay me.
You've been practicing this.
Super chat from Duco. Duco, $10, Archie.
Duco.
I miss Duco. Duco, $10. With this house, will this house be like MTV show Real World? Is Archie the hot model or the quirky artsy guy?
Archie's actually a very artsy guy, believe it or not. He loves museums. He likes the art. Also, there's always a good chance to meet some good ladies, nice ladies in the...
By the way, guys, I want to make it known now. I want to, on this trip, I really want to go to York. I'm going to London. I'd like to take a day trip to York to see the steam trains. Is anyone interested in going with me?
Is he trolling?
No, he's serious. He loves that stuff. I would go with you. I love that shit, but I'm not there.
They got the Mallard there? Hey.
You were there. You went there last time, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I never went there. That's where... No.
You definitely should
And
go.
Fuckface didn't want to go.
No,
Fuckface,
even if
Fuckface
even
didn't want to
you know
go.
who's gonna go with you for something like that? Jamie would go with you for that.
Yeah. I know who can
Yeah.
go with you, Archie. I know who can go with you. Do you know who?
Who?
Greg Davis. I retract that.
I wouldn't fuck around with that. Let's stay away
Did I
from
cross
that
the line?
topic.
Did I cross the line with that
You
one?
crossed the
Arch?
line. You crossed the fucking line.
All right, I retract it.
Hey, Naki,
Retract it.
I got some lines for you. I'm just reading an article. Phrases to seduce middle-aged women. Here we go. How are you? Really?
No. You asked Tommy.
Need anything
Tommy
dry
no,
down here?
no.
What's
No,
this?
you want
A Diane Keating movie again? Sounds great. I did the laundry. Now let's discuss the energy crisis in Europe.
No. You got to get Tommy the red-headed cunt to give you some pickup lines. Right? He's always in the pharmacy, the chemist, in the menopausal section. He goes, no, don't take that, Herb. Right? That's how he picks up these crusty old women. Do you know that?
How are
bit?
you?
Yeah, by the way.
You are a crusty guy. You know that.
No. He likes
very.
No.
crusty.
Tommy, the
I
red-headed cunt,
some-
said to me, "I go, why do you like this old menopausal woman?" He goes, I like the lack of lubrication. I like friction. Friction. He does.
Naki, how about your own? Let's talk about some of your own penile problems. How have you been going?
No problem. No ED problems here, buddy.
ED? I heard there was.
No, it doesn't matter what you heard.
Who told you, Archie? Who's the source of information? What do you know? Fuck me, Dad.
I heard
You're
many
completely
things.
clueless, but you know things about narc. You don't even know what's going on in your fucking on your channel, but you know things about narc's erectile dysfunction. What the fuck?
I mean, the good thing about narc is,
What is it? It's not boring.
Narc is narc, you know.
Is he?
He doesn't know what he doesn't know what he's saying now.
Yeah, he's.
You know, the narc is the narc.
You know what it is? Let's turn on the fucking stream. Let's hope for a few super chats and you guys go fuck yourself.
Yes. You tell Narc this, okay? He wants to know.
I'm telling Narc, yeah.
Yeah.
You know how I think
Archie, there you go. There is the super chat, Archie. Hopefully this is gonna get you going.
Here we go. We got a super chat. Here we go. We got a super chat from Toyota Mo, $5. Arch, is this the last time you were visiting North Korea? Sorry, I meant China. What a fucking disaster. Thank you.
No, his wife has let him come home now. Did your wife kick you out?
Can I show you something embarrassing? Do you want to see some embarrassing?
Honestly, no. Check the poll. If Paul wants to see it, then we will see it. What do people say? Go check the poll, please.
Okay.
What do they say?
No. They don't. They don't want to see it. That's okay.
So don't push it. We don't want to see it. We don't care. Okay?
Jeez, it's hard doing comedy these days. You know that?
Your comedy sucks, man.
Beth, do you think he's scared to go home?
Thank
No,
you.
he's not scared. He's just probably a little bit depressed because he's enjoying
Things didn't
this,
work
I
out.
think.
Things didn't work
I don't
out.
know. Archie's a strange bird, to be honest with you. He has a need to travel, to get away, to hide, to be fucking somewhere. I don't know. I don't get him. I don't fully understand.
But why run away from your wife and go to fucking China?
What's wrong with China? Don't you like China?
Business, export, import.
Vandelay Industries.
He doesn't know what. You've never watched an episode of Seinfeld, Arch.
I watched a little bit.
Which character is he? He's not. Is he Newman? Is he Newman, Bear?
No.
I always thought myself as what's his name? The crazy one. What's that?
Kramer.
What's his name? Kramer? No, I don't know.
No, you're not Kramer. No, you're not Kramer. I don't know. He's probably Jerry's dad, selling the coats.
Jerry's dad. I like Jerry's dad.
Yeah, and making old man jokes. Like who makes some more old man jokes? You or Clive? Big super chat, Archie. Big super chat. Joseph D, $20, man.
Joseph D, $20. My God, Joseph D. Thoughts on the JLC Polaris perpetual calendar on rubber as a daily wearer. Obviously not at retail. Now, I got to tell you, the JLC, Bear, you have been very critical of JLC. And I've actually owned a few JLCs, and I think they are fucking amazing, amazing critters. The Polaris, that's kind of more their sports kind of line.
Why don't you pull it up?
And
look, we need Kessler Witch with good lighting and great production values to jump on with a watch talk. I'm going to jump off.
A great guest.
Before I reply to this, I think Archie is George Costanza's father, Frank Costanza.
I love Frank. What's wrong with Frank? Frank's a great character. What's wrong with that?
We got to respect our viewers here. There has to be some watch talk. Kessler, jump on.
Now let's have a look at the watch here. Mike the Snake style. Here we go. Mike the Snake style. This is the JLC Perpetual Calendar.
Ooh.
Now I got to tell you, what do I think of it? So the Polaris line is more of a casual, everyday sports kind of watch.
Serenity now.
Now I got to be honest with you. What do I think of as an everyday? Fucking do it, man. Speaking of watch talk, we've got Machine Gun Chris just joined us, and I got to tell you, in all honesty, I love the Perpetual calendars. And I love a Polaris. I had the Polaris chronograph. They're a great, they are a great watch. The Polaris is the sporty line. It's the sports. It's a sports line. And I got to be honest with you, Machine Gun Chris, how did JLC sell when you were at LB?
It's definitely a niche brand for sure, but it is also a popular brand as well. And I actually like, what is it, the green dial Polaris?
What do you think of a Perpetual Calendar Polaris? Now they do this in steel and in gold, and I've got to tell you, Bear,
Hoochie Mama.
I think it's fucking gorgeous. How could you not love it? Could you have it as a one-and-day daily? You know what?
No, you cannot have highly complicated watches in one daily because you're going to get really fucked with the service cost eventually. So these kind of watches I don't see as a dailies, but there's probably tons of people that are going to disagree with me. I'm only giving my personal opinion, just like Mr. Narrative does. I only give my personal opinion.
The one good thing about it is the watch nerds kind of watch. Like, only watch people are going to get what it is. So they're not going to know how expensive it is unless you're into watches, you know?
Now, let's just clarify it. He's asking about it on rubber. So it comes, the steel version comes with an interchangeable steel bracelet and a rubber strap. The gold version, it's rose gold. It comes on a rubber strap and an alligator leather strap. So you can either go steel with rubber or rose gold with leather and rubber. Now, in all honesty,
Joseph
jokes
says
aside,
gold is only rubber, by the way.
Sorry?
Joseph says that gold is only rubber.
No, the gold comes on leather and rubber. You get a leather strap and a rubber strap. You don't get a bracelet. Okay. He's correct. You don't get a bracelet, but my understanding is it comes on a leather and a rubber. Does that make sense?
I love that. I love the one with the bracelet, by the way, the steel. I like it a lot.
Me too.
So the bracelet one.
By the way, he's not even considering the gold one. He's strictly looking at the steel one.
Now let's have a talk about the price on this fucker.
Yeah.
Now this came out. There was a very interesting. Now I know the Polaris well because I had the Polaris chronograph, right? Now the interesting thing is with this Polaris. So the Polaris is their pseudo-intellectual sporty line. Okay.
Right.
It's their pseudo-sporty line. Okay. Pseudo. You know. I don't know. I think. I got to tell you, JLC, the master compressor, I don't know. They kind of moved away. It was a bit of a chunky monkey. They said, okay, we're going to go Polaris. Polaris has had they've had that line for ages there. Now, they're using a movement that's also in the Master Ultra Thin Perpetual Calendar. So that movement's the similar movement. Because I think it's similar because they actually, every watch, they have a slightly different movement. They don't have this. They don't kind of use the same. That was one of their fucking stupid ideas. Now, getting back to this watch here, could you wear it? No, but Bear, you're saying you couldn't use it as a daily. See, with a perpetual calendar, it's such a bitch to set. Often people put it on a winder anyhow. No?
Yeah, sure.
You'd put it on a winder because how the fuck do you set the thing? You understand?
Yeah, I do understand, Archie.
I mean, seriously, this watch here, as a daily, so the Polaris, the waterproofing on this here, right? The waterproofing on it, it doesn't fucking tell me. Don't you love these articles? Every fucking oh, here we go. 70-hour power reserve. It doesn't fucking tell me the water. 100 meters. So I wouldn't be swimming with the fucking thing. But 100. So this could easily be a daily perpetual calendar if there's such a thing. You know those IWC perpetual calendars? You've seen those. You know those big chunky monkey IWCs. What would you rather have, this or an IWC chunky monkey? That's the question.
I would rather have this, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon, Joseph, I'd fucking do it, man. Fucking do it. Do it. Why not? Now, I've often you want to get value. Value is a big thing here. Value is the key words. So I got to be honest with you. I'm just going to do a chrono 24. So JLC perpetual. I mean, this is a fantastic perpetual calendar Polaris, right? These here are a bargain on the second-hand market. JLC fucking tanks. The second-hand prices, okay, so on Chrono, they're a bit fucking expensive. Fuck me dead, that's expensive. But I really think you get this shit. We want low to high. Here we go, low to fuck. Cheapest is 37,000 Aussie. Fuck, you get that. I reckon you get this. You hunt around, you get it for like 20,000 US. What do you reckon, Bear? What do you reckon? 20,000 US. Keslowitz just telling me, you know who tried this on? The ultimate tire kicker, Bear. The ultimate tire kickers just sent me a pic. Guess who that is, Bear? He was doing some exploratory shopping. Keslowitz, look at that. And he did some exploratory shopping. Look at this.
They are doing already done the price increasing. Normally it's twice a year.
Yeah, they're talking about price increase. They're out of their fucking mind, the morons. Fuck me dead. Who's going to buy this shit?
Keslo, stop laughing and jump on a live stream, Keslo. Hey, Paul. Yeah. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul. I got to be honest with you, Bear. I reckon that fucking thing, Dave, the Super Collective, he was buying it. He'd want to fucking pay. I reckon he'd be paying 20,000 for the steel version. Aussie, not US, Aussie. What do you reckon, Bear?
I don't know.
The Chrono 24 prices are fucking dreaming. right? They're dreaming. I reckon you get that fucker 20,000 US, Bear. Easy. 20,000 US. Nobody, the perpetual calendar, let me tell you this. Having a perpetual calendar is like driving a V12 German car. You're waiting for a time bomb when maintenance is going to fucking maul you, okay? Maintenance is always a mauler. That's the thing. But I got to be honest with you. Fuck it. Just go for it, man.
What are you buying on eBay?
Sorry?
What are you buying on eBay? I just heard eBay.
That's eBay, is it? I wondered what. I haven't bought anything on eBay. What the fuck?
Are you wasting your money? You make a speech. How are you going to control the spending and everything? And I hear eBay.
Have a look. I don't know. That was eBay? That's eBay?
That's eBay, my friend. That's eBay.
Fuck my eBay. What the fuck have I bought?
Archibald. You degenerate, you.
I don't know. They've got some purchases. I'll just have a look. I don't think I bought anything. I'm not buying anything. The last thing I bought was a book, His Needs, Her Needs.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And before that, I bought a book, A Guy's Guide to Being a Man. That was the guy by the Sopranos guy. Phil Leotardo wrote a book. You guys think I'm joking, don't you? Well, here, have a fucking look at this. Last thing I bought was a book, His Needs, Her Needs, for $30. And then before that was a guide to being. I had to fix up the marriage after reading the Phil Leotardo book there. And before that was some watch pouches. There you go. There you go, Bear. How is that?
It's okay. Not terrible. It's not terrible, Archie.
That book sucked, by the way. Can I say that to you?
Yeah. If it sucks, it sucks.
Out of 5 stars, how would you give the review of the book?
Which one? His Needs, Her Needs?
Yeah.
Fuck me dead. I think sometimes you gotta realize when it's time to move on, you know, Bear?
What do you mean move on? What do you mean by that?
His needs, sometimes you can get too involved with this pop psychology, psychotherapy. You say it's fucked.
Listen,
I can't stand you.
I'm gonna give you my opinion. The moment you have to be buying such a books,
yes,
that
it's
means
fucked.
everything is fucked to fucked. Okay? Let's be fucking honest. There's no books that fix fucking marriages and relationships. That doesn't exist, okay? The only books that fucking work is How to Train the Dogs. Let the Dogs Be Dogs by Mark Goldberg. All right? Those books might work. Unfortunately, for many people, men and women are not dogs. They're complex. And they don't have exact manual for us.
It's different exotica, Bear.
So, how was your trip in China? Did you have a nice time? Did you enjoy? Overall, are you happy with your trip?
Ate too much, pigged out, put on weight. I realized using a VPN sucks. What can I say, Bear?
So now there are no trips.
By the way, Bear, now what's happening is after London,
yes,
I'm doing a road trip around Australia. How's that for an idea?
I don't think any trip's a good idea when it comes to you, to be honest with you.
Fuck. I don't need the negativity,
You want me to be honest,
Bear.
or you want me to bullshit you?
A road trip around. I'm going to drive to Sydney or Melbourne.
Hey,
see the
boys.
boys.
Boys were playing on a dungeon before your show tonight.
What's that?
They were showing your trip to London, the first one with Timmy. You know what? That was a good trip. Remember the scene? Remember when you were with Bondage and his son and the Spanish doctor, and Bondage has given you lifetime achievement your Sky Dweller, Rolex Sky Dweller, Oyster Bracelet, white dial. That was a quite impressive moment. You know, nice memories on that.
Yep. Very nice
Uh,
clips.
we enjoyed it. You know, we enjoyed it. You looked good. You looked good. You were very charming with your fans and with your friends. Um, yeah, it was just really an awesome experience. I think that trip, I would say that trip, the New York trip and Darwin trip were quite successful trips. Nicely covered, good coverage, good. Actually, Tim, it was awesome. Tim, at that first trip in London, was really helpful, and you were really clicking well. You were a good team. You were a good team. Primarily because he understood his place and he understood your place, and everything was functioning the way it should function, right? So
Yes. What went
let's
wrong?
hope that another trip to London is going to be as successful as this one. I think it could, and this time you even have more punters involved. There's some really awesome people, awesome friends. There's Muhammad, there is Jamie, there is Dodger, there is Jock, there's a lot of good and interesting punters going their way. They're going to be around you, so that makes it better, right? And you
It
always
does.
shine. You always shine in these events. I always think you do a good job. You have the talent for uh, being nice with people, being social and communicating and having a good time.
I understand. The thing is, Bear, London itself it's a tough gig, okay? London is a tough, brutal town. And it's not always perfect. You realize this, don't you? I wanted to wear my world time there, Bear. But that may not... I'm not sure what the answer is, Bear. What do you think?
I think you should wear wall time 100%.
Yep.
World time 100%.
I mean, you'll
Absolutely.
be around people 24/7, right? So you'll be around people you know. You'll be surrounded. It's
Yeah,
not
I
like you're
mean,
gonna
you're
be by
gonna
yourself.
be exactly. You're gonna be in a very safe environment
Yep.
and environment that understands the sensitivity of wearing expensive watches. And for fuck's sake, if you don't wear it now, when are you gonna wear your wall time? When are you going to actually properly enjoy your wall time?
Yeah. Where else are you going to be able to flex it
Can
and
I
You
have
ask you
it
still have a
something?
make a
bunch of
What
difference?
is Anchorage, Alaska like?
Cold.
Why would you even ask that?
Because it's on the world time dial, and I want to visit all the destinations on the dial.
Oh, I see.
It's
My friend
fucking
took
Anchorage,
it to
cold.
Alaska and
Alaska.
he loved
It's
it.
cold as shit.
What about in summertime? What's it like in summertime?
It's still cold and the snow melts. But you're still farther up the world, so it starts to get really weird when you're that far up the world. You know, the days are like 20 hours long with only 3-4 hours of nighttime, and then the opposite at the at the other extremes of the seasons, depending on when you go. But if you go in the winter, it's dark all the time and cold and snowy.
Anchorage, Alaska. It's
Still a cool place to go though. I would go there.
I also
Like
want
I
to
said,
go
my
where they
parents
do
had a
the
great time.
I want to do the filming for ice truckers, ice road truckers. You guys in Canada get that, don't you? That show,
I
Ice Road
love that show.
Truckers.
Love that show.
Yeah. I've actually I'm trying to I've been to Dubai. I've been there. I've been to many, many exciting places. The thing is, I've got to tell you honestly, I watched that TV program. You know, that what was that Dr. Sherman was on? You know that program, Northern Exposure. Where was that? Where is Northern Exposure? That's another place I want to go to.
That was shot up near Seattle, but I think it was supposed to be set in Canada. The setting for the show was in Canada, but it was shot in a town just about 20 miles outside of Seattle.
Ah, it was supposed to be okay in Canada,
I believe.
Fuck, that's interesting, isn't it?
But I do know where it was shot because I lived in Seattle and it was pointed out to me where it was. And people used to think that I used to look like the the radio announcer guy, Chris.
Yeah, I love Chris.
People used to come up to me and think I was him. They'd come up and ask for autographs and shit. They thought I looked like him, and I guess I did look.
Fuck! I hope you played that off, didn't you?
I can't lie. I never did. I just said, look, no, I'm not. I'm not him. I never actually signed a fake signature or anything like that. But it was kind of uncanny when it was pointed out to me. I really did look like him for sure. When we had the same haircut and everything.
That's a good way to go. Tell me this, Northern Exposure. That was a great series. Fuck. When did that end? That ended like 20 years ago, didn't it?
25 years ago. Just about.
25 years ago. Wow. Fuck, man, that was a great series, really. What can you say, man? What can you say? That was a good series.
Time flies.
Yeah, I got to tell you something. There were some other good shows. I haven't really got into TV. People don't watch TV anymore. The TV.
TV is done, man. It's, all the platforms are basically now, from Netflix to Prime TV to Apple TV to Paramount to whatever the fuck the platforms are there, on demand, right? The TV, pretty much the only time I watch TV is for sports events.
Sports events. Because you're very much into the hockey, the ice hockey, aren't you? You watch a lot of ice hockey?
I watch all the sports. My favorite sport is American football and European soccer.
Wow.
And basketball. I love basketball. I like basketball. I like hockey as well. I like all the sports.
Yeah.
I like Formula One. I like.
What hockey team do you follow, there?
Huh?
What hockey team do you follow?
Well, I support Toronto Maple Leafs.
Okay.
Oh, Toronto Maple. That's a famous team.
Yeah, unfortunately, they got fucked yesterday.
Oh man, Sharks are my team, but
I'm not as passionate about my passion primarily is in American football. That's I'm a season ticket holder. I love my Lions. I am obsessed with that team.
Wow. And Bear, can I ask you this with the sports, right? Are you the sports betting can be very nasty at times. You got to be careful.
I did that as well, Archie.
Have you ever done horse racing? Fuck, that's the worst thing to play.
I did horse racing as well. I bet on horses. I bet on dogs. I bet on fucking everything, Archie. I am not, as I said to you, I'm not a saint. Gambling is definitely something I enjoyed at one time. Casinos, racing, sports betting, you name it.
Greyhound racing is actually pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, it is. For sure, man. You don't gamble, Archie. That's never been your shtick, right?
No, I've stayed away from gambling. Bear, many years ago, did a little bit of gambling at blackjack. I won some money. I came back a month later, and I lost all the money I won. And I thought,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
this.
the way it goes, Archie. That's the
Lady
way.
luck. If you depend on it. And I got to tell you something. Some people get addicted to it. Like my dad had a bit of a slot machine problem, you know.
Oh shit! That's that's the worst thing to
That's
play.
that's the meth. That's the meth of gambling. Okay.
Yes, Archie, 100%, man. Fuck me, that's bad. We have another super chat. Thank goodness from Duco, $5. Thank you, Duco. Thank you guys for helping us out.
Duco's a great guy. I got to be totally honest with you with Duco. He's a cool guy. He's so cool. And the thing about Duco is honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I should tell you this. He inspires me, Bear. He inspires me. He actually told me, Arch, I don't need more shit. This is a guy who drives a beautiful, he had a Porsche. He said, I don't need this shit. I'd rather have a pickup. He doesn't need unnecessary shit. I realized something. I got too much shit in my life, Bear. Joseph D, $20. Sorry, Juco, $5. My favorite team sport is the Carpet Beetles. Carpet Beetles. I got to be honest with you. It's a difficult thing. Carpet Beetles, my favorite sport. Juco also gave me inspiration. I don't need to have every watch. I don't need to have every fucking thing, Bear. I can
It's very true.
respect.
Very true.
I can respect a watch. I don't have to own everything.
Duco is the type of guy that gives you this confidence that you know, he looks like a guy who knows what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? He's in control of his life. That's a very obvious when you talk with him and you see him. He has a great sense of humor, that's for sure. And he's kind of unique in that way. But when it comes to life, real life, this guy is very much in control of his destiny. I respect that. A real man, man in charge of his destiny.
You know, the thing about him is he's not afraid to tell you how it is. I don't need more Rolex. He doesn't need gold shit.
Oh, you are an example of a guy that's a mess. You see, when I look at you, you have disaster with your finances, with your marriage, your personal life. You have 50,000 debt on credit cards with 14% interest, and you think that's pretty good. You have a shitload of watches you cannot afford.
I'm actually reducing stuff.
I'm not done. You continue buying little garbage here and there on eBay, stuff that nobody cares about, such as, for example, those little watch cases. Then you have a car that you think you own, but you're actually leasing. You eat
it's a PCP. It's not quite a lease.
I'm not done. You eat way too much and unhealthy. You eat too much sugar. You eat too much fat.
I don't like vegetables. I never liked fruit.
And then you wonder why you're gaining weight. You know, because it's a mystery. Must be because of the Coke Zero. You know, stuff like that. So you are an example of a guy that's a mess, right? Duco, on the other hand, is a guy that's in control. He exercises, he eats properly, he's in good shape, good condition, he does well with his money, he sells things in time, he buys things in time, he's got nice home, he has a beautiful woodwork. Yeah, it's basically, you know, Archie, that's kind of the way we see it. So I think if you are like Duco, you could not be a YouTuber. Because let's be honest, who wants a perfect, normal guy in control of his life to be a YouTuber. You see, the fuck ups and disasters like you and Timmy, you will always do better on YouTube than people like Duco. So in a way, you have picked the right career and you are in the right business. Business that makes people feel better watching you and understanding what a fuck up you are, and then they feel better in their own little miserable life, thinking, "Oh fuck, at least I'm not ArchieLuxury." Super chat from Yankee Doodle, $2.
Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle's always a good guy. He is fucking one of the best guys. He met me in New York numerous times. Yankee is always Yankee Doodle, $1.99. This $1.99 towards your credit card debt. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good, man. $2 less from what, 50 grand? And Archie, it's okay. Okay, it's all right. Because no matter what, we all gonna go one day. So bigger the debt, bigger fuck off to the world after you leave.
Yes.
Am
I got
I
to be
right,
honest
Get
with
an
you.
vote, by the way.
Yankee Doodle's a cool guy. Remember,
Yeah.
he was asking us about day dates. He
Yeah,
wears
I
a
genuinely
Vacheron patrimony.
I don't remember his questions about the watches, but I do remember all different ethnicities of the girls that he was going to date. This guy was always interesting to me because he would always ask the advice after going to date some really interesting chicks. He's an interesting guy, Yankee. Yankee collects the girls just like we collect the watches.
Yankee collects the girls just like we collect the watches.
Yes. What do you think about that?
I think that's a
You
nice
know,
ability.
I
For
think that's
sure,
a
man.
better fucking hobby than collecting watches. Fuck.
Yeah.
Why didn't I? What a fucking clever man.
No question about it, for sure.
He's a good looking guy. How does he stay fucking thin?
Probably not eating like a maniac. Super chat from Spinnaker, $10. Thank you, Spinnaker.
Spinnaker, $10. Bear, I'm busting a gut. That was the best analogy ever. Bear,
Thank you,
I'm
Spinnaker.
busting a gut. What analogy was that, Bear? Which one was
I
it?
have no idea, Archie. I have no idea. I don't know even what he's talking about. Do you?
No, we've got Ross Rachel joining us here. How are you?
Hey, look at Ross. Nice
Hey,
shirt. Looking good. Healthy.
how are
Things are
y'all?
good.
What's up, Russ?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How about y'all?
Hey,
Hi,
no
Ross.
worries there.
Hey.
We're doing well. Yes.
Hey, Mike,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm good. Good to see you, Ross.
Hey, you too.
I'm always happy to see you, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Bear, how are you?
Ross, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I am going to be going traveling tomorrow or following day, going back home. Not vacation or anything. Spending some time with Bunny. It's going to be my birthday, so I'm going to enjoy a little bit. Nothing big, no traveling really, nothing special. Just maybe go to a nice restaurant, spend the day, maybe some short day trip or whatever. And maybe I get a watch. I don't fucking know. I mean, if my AD wants to do something nice, they'll do something nice, and if they can, they can't. So that's good. Otherwise, I'm kind of happy that harsh winters on northern Ontario are done. Nice weather now, enjoying a beautiful May. And that's that. Life is good. Life is good, Ross. I was watching some of your some of your videos. Um, your tourism video, your offering a variety of the services was quite intriguing.
Yeah, I was doing a little spin-off of what O'Sheen is doing. So,
Do you believe me? I never watched that guy. I never found him interesting. I never been into that artsy fartsy fucking presentational watches. If I want to watch content, my go-to is Teddy Baldassar. For the shitters, I check Rodent #1, but he's becoming really fucking boring and not
Boring.
really. Yeah, really. Tim Masso, I like his Monday live streams, which I always watch after the fact. And otherwise, I enjoy Dungeon. That's my. I like drama and craziness. I like shit like that. I'm not. I'm not. I'm really into that more than watches. I'll be honest with you. I like talking about watches, but I don't like watching about watches. We have a super chat, Archie from Spinnaker again.
Spinnaker, $5. Archie versus Juco comparison, hilarious. Well, Juco's a very successful guy. What I like about Juco is he's very accepting of the fact that he doesn't need to have every fucking watch he likes.
I do enjoy from Archieverse. My favorite channel actually is a Treehouse. I find it very relaxing listening to Cousin Angelic and Tommy having a different dialogue about different things, primarily discussing, things from Archivers, giving their observation, their point of view. I love when Cousin Angelic laughs. He has the genuine, real laugh that's not fake and pushing it. So that is actually, but they don't do it often. They don't do it often, which maybe is even better because then when it happens, it's a special treat. So yeah, the Treehouse with Tommy and Cousin Angelic is my favorite late night viewing.
Wow, that's fantastic news, Bear. The Treehouse has really been that's been a very I like the Treehouse. I like him.
You never watched it, Archie, but it's actually fun because they have a good conversation. These two guys really click, and I like Tommy very much, and I like Cousin Angelic very much. But it's not about liking them. It's actually they're interesting. They have a good talk, and it's very honest and very open talk, and they have a genuine interest in Archieverse. So it's kind of nice to see their point of view and their observations, and they're both very intelligent men. Also, Cousin Angelic, I was always enjoying his side of the stories because he's got a really remarkable life experience behind him. I love that about him. So, and Tommy's a very intriguing, motivated young man who also can take a joke, make a joke. Really cool guys. Really cool guys.
Yes. I gotta say
are
to
you
you,
playing with the Legos?
Legos. What sort of Legos?
No, I left my mic on. I was just test diving, looking through my drawer here for something, and it was making a bunch of noise. Is all.
Oh, the Legos. I got to tell you something, Bear. What I find is interesting. Juco is a really cool guy. By the way, Ross, did you send the watch to Juco? Speaking of Juco, did you send the watch to him?
I thought that was already taken care of.
Actually,
No,
we
it
don't
wasn't.
talk about it
Ross?
anymore. It's absolutely taken care of. It's clearly explained to you, and drop it, man. Just fucking drop it.
Sure.
It's boring. It's not a topic.
Sure.
Please, buddy, please.
Sure.
Talk about anything else. Let fucking Ross do his invisible friend trolling. That's the best.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I got to be totally honest with you, Ross. I don't think you fit into my demographic here. Okay, a lot of people can't stand you. Okay, I've had some really big people who say that you're fucking poison for my show, and I think that's a problem, Ross. What do you think?
Well, I think that time heals all wounds.
Okay.
And I'm also getting help. I'm going to be on my 3rd therapy session tomorrow afternoon. It'll be my 3rd one, and you have to go through certain steps, and you just have to admit your wrongdoing and admit what you did. And I've seen it before, especially on here in the Archieverse, that people eventually will forgive everybody. It doesn't matter what it is. So,
sure.
And
I'm a little bit cheesed off. I'm a bit cheesed off that I said to you I wanted you to do certain things, and it didn't work out. But hey, what would I know?
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. And
Ross, can you say
I'm
hello?
disappointed.
Ross, can you say hello, Clarice?
Hello, Clarice.
Clarice.
I'm just disappointed.
Oh.
I tried to fix things up, and no one actually appreciates anything I do anymore.
That's not true, Archie. Don't be such a pussy baby, okay? Everybody loves you, supports you. You have a fucking humongous support system. So don't be acting. I'm not gonna fucking allow that. I'm not Laxi Poo, okay? I know what people do for you. I know what people do for you. You are blessed, okay? The support system you have around you. You are one lucky son of a bitch. Actually, I put in a private chat my new watch if you want to play.
Hey, I love. Oh, we got some super chats. Let me just catch up on these super chats, Bear.
Sure.
Okay, I'm just going to grab these super chats very, very quickly. Here we go. We've got some great super chats. We've got a super chat from Seiko and Accurus, aka Anton May, $2. Week in Vietnam versus week in Bangers Arch. Very interesting, actually. I got to tell you the truth. I think I would probably go for a week in Vietnam now. Bangers has become irrelevant, Bear. I'm sorry to say this. It's expensive. It's becoming too civilized. It's lost its charm. The charm that it had when I was there 20 years ago no longer exists. That innocence it had has left. It's become very expensive. Vietnam, I think, still has a bit of remnants of that. I'd say Vietnam. Duco, $5. I thought absectance was one of the pillars, Bear. Yes or no?
No. Acceptance is nothing to do with Archieverse. Our pillars are drama and pillar 1, right? Pillar number 2, humor and banter. Pillar number 3 is watch talk, and pillar number 4 is shitter talk.
Pillar number 4.
Can I get a word in before Machine Gun Chris jumps in again?
Yeah, stop interrupting, Chris.
Right.
What's up, Narc?
Turn down the fucking energy level. I can't take it. Ross, welcome back. Who paid you to come on? Keep your clothes
on. Nobody did. That was a good one, Narc.
I know for a fact that you got paid to come on. Then you got paid to shut your mouth by certain 9.5 finger friend. Is that true? You're making a killing. Archie, he has to kick up to you. He's made over $4,000. We know the truth, Ross, don't we? Archie, you cannot blame Ross. You know whose fault this is? It's your fault. Because when you had
Why is
him
it my
on,
fault?
no, you run the stream. You're the boss. So you had him on. When super chats were down, you brought him back. So this is not Ross's fault that he pleasured himself and got paid by Curly. It's your fault for not kicking him off. So don't throw Ross under the bus. It's your fault. You exploited him for your own good. Then when there's pushback, you threw him under the bus. Am I right, Ross? Is that how you felt?
Well, I felt ashamed. I felt ashamed of myself.
Not your fault. No. You're manipulated by Curly. Look. Understand. You're all pimped out. But Archie's the one that exploited you on the channel.
Maybe so, but I mean, I don't blame anybody but myself, though.
No. Get with the narrative, Ross.
Okay, I blame him.
Right. See, Archie could have kicked him off. Could have kicked you off. Why didn't you, Arch? When CB said kick him off, why didn't you kick him off? Look, he doesn't know what the hell's happening.
It's a good point, actually. You're a very good point you're raising there. Fuck, Narc. You're coming in. You're drilling down deep. I don't know. I just hang on 1 minute. You're drilling down. Just let me just take a pillow break. We got Yankee Doodle, $5. $5. By the way, Bear, did you answer the pillow question? Is acceptance one of the pillows? Yes or no, Bear? That was for Bear.
I answered that.
Okay, what was the answer?
You got a 30-second delay system, Bear.
I answered, okay? I answered. No need to answer again. Ask Duco if I answered, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we got Yankee Doodle, $5. One man wears a Breguet 5177BR. Another one wears a 5127R. Tell me how these two men are different. I got to be totally honest with you. I reckon the Breguet guy is cooler. What do you reckon, Bear?
The question is for you, Archie. Please maybe bring the watches up. Do a little bit of talk. Yankee Doodle is your fan, a big fan, and give the man value for his super chat, please.
We're going to do this Mike the Snake style because we just are, because I fucking feel like it. That's why. We're going to do this Mike the Snake style. So firstly, a 5177 is a classic Breguet. It's just fucking classical. Let's have a look at what the fuck it is. Here we go, Bear. That's a, look at that. Just a simple 3-hand with a date. Okay.
Very
look at
nice.
that. Very conservative lugs. Look at the lugs. These are from the old pocket watch days when basically wristwatches were pocket watches with some legs, Bear. And the 5127, I fucking own. Fuck, I missed that watch. 5127. That's the rose gold version. Fucking beautiful watch indeed. One of the most beautiful watches of all fucking time. Let's bring it up there. Look, between the two, I got to be honest with you. Out of those two, Yankee, I actually prefer the 5127. I've owned the 5127 twice. I've owned two of them. I own two. Unfortunately, I had one stolen, which I technically still own.
A little bit.
I still technically own that one, even though it's not in my possession. I think the problem with the 5127, it is a little bit small, 37 mil. Beautiful automatic Patek. The Breguet, fuck. The Breguet is a little bit bigger. I think it's 38. Can you just confirm that? What's Machine Gun Chris? What's the size of the Breguet 5177?
By the way, Yankee Doodle says it's a 5177BR. 5177BR.
Yeah. Beautiful watch. A little bit more conservative. It's very conservative in its execution, in the sense that straight lugs. It's a more conservative watch. But okay, in the real sense, in New York City, I think the Breguet guy isn't so concerned with depreciation. The Breguet guy is not so concerned with depreciation. The Paddock guy is a bit more punsy. He's a bit more up himself. I think out of the two guys, the Breguet guy would be cooler. The Breguet guy would wear a turtleneck. He's a pseudo-intellectual. The Breguet guy is a pseudo-intellectual. The Paddock guy is a fucking finance guy. I mean, do you really want to meet another fucking finance guy from Wall Street? Fuck me dead. I'll go and vomit now, Bear. That's the difference. The 5177 guy, he's in... he does something else. It's not just finance. He does something else. He's an... Yeah, just much cooler guy, I think, the Breguet guy. Much cooler. I think the Breguet guy would get more sex on the first date. He'd get more. He would get... The Breguet guy would get... the Breguet guy appreciates classic cars more. He appreciates beauty. He's more likely to go to the Museum of Modern Art and fantasize with the paintings. Whereas the Paddock guy is just brash and tumble nasty.
Do you think the Breguet guy drives like a Jaguar F-Type, like a classic, kind of like?
Well, in New York, people don't have cars back because it's such a bitch. You got to leave them. You know, you got to leave the fuckers on the street. New York is brutal, by the way.
By the way,
yeah. If he wasn't in New York, he wouldn't.
Question for Ross Rachel Brady from Curly Lemon Curly. When are you and Herman doing a stream?
I don't know. I'll have to message Herman and see. I do know that he's on the West Coast, and so I don't know what time would be good for him. So
you guys do plan to do it together? You guys talked about it?
No, we haven't talked about it yet, but I remember on the stream that what was it? Herman had told Curly that he wouldn't mind doing a stream with me. So
very interesting.
And I would have no problem with it. So I have nothing but, like I've said before, I still love everybody. I have nothing but respect. I'm never gonna talk bad about anybody because I have nothing but respect and love for y'all. I love Herman. I love you, Bear. I love Archie. I love Mike. I love all the punters. So now I understand that some of them probably don't love me, but hey, it is what it is. But I'm on my what do you call it? My getting better and better health journey. So
good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad that you are going to the therapist. To be very honest with you, I think you need it. I do care about you. I think you're a nice human being. You're a good person. You can also be very funny. You were great for some streams.
You were amazing for some streams, Ross. We had some amazing streams with you, and I got to be honest with you, Ross. They were good times we had.
Oh yeah, I had fun, and I still would love to have fun. It's just going to be a different Ross, I guess. So that would be about it.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, JJ, how are you, man? By the way, just before we go on, I got a super chat from Zeppy, $2. Everyone deserves a second chance, and Ross brings dollars in.
Thank you, Zeppy.
Hey,
Love you, man.
JJ.
Hello there. How are you?
Doing good, man. Nice to see you, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it as good to see me as it is to see Ross?
Yeah, Mister. To be honest, I like Ross. I always liked Ross. I mean, listen, he trolled us a little bit. It's okay. Fuck me, Dad.
How could you not? He's a likable guy. Look at that face.
Yeah. How can anyone dislike Ross, honestly?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, his victims probably don't like him, but other than that.
Yeah. You know,
yeah,
you know,
I mean, that's understandable. Of course.
Yeah. You know. Yeah.
What you doing, Arch?
I got to tell you something. I'm just contemplating my watch collection, JJ. I'm really thinking. I had to talk to someone yesterday, and I said to that. They said to me, "Would you rather buy more watches, or would you rather have more experiences? What do you want to collect?"
I hope this wasn't Duco you were talking to, because you know about
no,
Duco, right?
Someone said to me they had a friend of theirs who collected all this shit.
Yeah, but do you know the secret about Duco? I'll tell you after the super chat.
And what happened was they had all this stuff. They'd collected a lifetime of dreams, right? And they had to move into retirement village. This person was late 80s. And they ended up having a yard sale where stuff was going for $1. And then people were still asking for a discount further from that.
Super chat from Madman, Archie.
We got a super chat from Madman. Ross, Rachel, everyone deserves a second chance, and Ross brings dollars. Madman, $10. The Ross, Rachel, Brady apology tour seems a lot more sincere than the OC narrative tour, in my opinion. Just saying, yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Madman.
Well, Arch, your kids can never sell your trip to Hawaii at a garage sale. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I understand. That's
so did you know the trick with Duco? You know he's totally trolling, right? He films from his maid's quarters and shows the Jeep that he uses to pick up groceries, but he doesn't show the other garage with the 4 Porsches in it, and the other
Duco had a Porsche. He said he didn't want it anymore. He said he didn't want it anymore.
That's his new shtick for online.
Oh,
he's the everyday man.
This is not real. This is a shtick.
No, yeah. This all started. Let me tell you what. Let me explain it to you. Let me break it down.
Please.
Because Arch doesn't really follow the streams. So, Bear, it'll come together once I explain it to you. Remember, everyone was saying, Duco, ride down to the show with Ross, pick up Ross, right?
Yes.
Now all of a sudden, ever since then, right? He sold the Porsche. He's an average guy. He's cutting down, right? I mean, this is all pretty much right after that, no?
Right.
So I know personally that it's he wants to get away from the whole controversy thing and just it's method acting. He just wants to be a normal guy, but he really that's his maid's quarters he shows, and that's the grocery getter that he's been showing you guys.
Oh, you're saying it's not real?
You can't.
No, he's got a garage. He's got the garage with the lift. You know the mechanics lifts? He's got 4 Porsches, 2 on top of 2.
Holy shit. You know what? You can't believe anyone anymore on this fucking YouTube.
Fucking hell. And what's his watch collection like, JJ?
Oh, it's crazy. He's got a Meteorite Pepsi. He got a lot of Rolex. He likes Rolex. No Patek, though. That part is true. He doesn't really like the fancy stuff. He's a Rolex man, but I would say a cool million in Rolex. A cool million.
Fuck me dead.
Yeah.
Where did I go wrong, JJ?
I don't know.
When I grow up,
what did I do wrong, man?
The guy owns half of Louisiana, Archie. He owns half of Louisiana real estate.
Okay. Fuck me dead. We got Ross coming back on now. Hello, Ross is joining us. I'm going to do the symmetry. JJ gets funny with the symmetry. JJ, what's happening on the fun day? Tell me what's happening on the fun day. You're doing a fun day today, aren't you?
That was yesterday, Arch.
We sent you the link, didn't we?
I wasn't there. Pretty sure Ali did one though. I think so.
Ali is a great guy, and Ali Reza is a great guy.
That's the same person.
Okay,
talking about
that's
Ari?
why I said it. I'm doing shtick there. JJ, I'm doing shtick. JJ?
Yes.
JJ, I'm doing
Sorry,
shtick.
Arch. I'm rusty. I haven't been on in a while.
Yeah. What's happening in the collection? Tell us this. You got rid of the Jean.
Yeah, not much. It's been quiet, man.
My friend who had that paddock, by the way, the one that Bear hosed down, you know, the 5270, he just sold it, actually, Bear. It's gone.
I'm not chasing the hype anymore, Arch, you know?
You're not chasing...
No. Like, the Jordan was going for what? Over double retail. It's like, you don't need that, right? I picked up a Patek that was going half a retail, and I really enjoy it. So why not go with that, you know? I don't want to buy the cool stuff anymore. I'm done with that.
Ooh, I don't want to buy the cool stuff anymore. Fuck me, Dad. Next, you're going to get rid of your knives.
Oh, those have been gone. I only have a couple left. They're not even the expensive ones anymore. I'm doing the method acting Duco route, except I'm doing it for real.
I see.
You know what I like to wear? I've been wearing my Black Bay 58, the blue dial, and I've been wearing my Panerai, the 683.
Wow. The black dial and the Panerai. The black dial 6. So 6. What? Say that again. 6.
683.
683. Black. Okay. Fuck, man.
Ooh, I love that strap.
Thank you.
That is
You're
sexy, man. The orange is cool.
Yeah, I just put it on because it's been hot out lately. So I've been wearing that.
You know what I found is I took. You know what? Fucking. I took 2 leather strap watches to Shenzhen. That was a disaster. That was a disaster. Okay, because it's far too hot. You understand? Far too hot. I was sweating like a pig. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, JJ, I've come to the realization something. I've come to a very important realization in my life, okay?
What's that?
I want to have 10 watches. That's it. 10. That's the number.
That's a lot.
Well, I'm already there, JJ. I'm already half there. You know what I mean? I'm already I'm almost there. Well, I am there. I'm just going to get...
What do you mean half there? You got 10 watches, don't you?
I think I got 9, Bear.
Okay.
But
not half.
I got 2.
9
I
is
got
not half of 10, Archie. 9 is
Okay.
not half of 10.
But I
If you
got
a
2
90 on your
hocked.
math test. You didn't get half the math questions right.
I got 2 hocked. I've got 2 in hock. Okay.
You got a super sticker from Uzi. Thank you, Uzi. I hope you had a great day, man.
$4 super sticker, Uzi. You know, Bear, I don't know if you realize this. I'm actually packing to get out of here. There you go. Look at the suitcase is on the bed.
I know. You said you're traveling today, right?
Well, it's tonight, actually. I'm flying. I hate fucking night flights, but it was cheap.
Why? Why do you hate? I prefer night flights.
Ah, fucking economy. It sucks.
I honestly prefer night flights.
Middle row, middle seat in the middle row at the back of the plane.
No,
Fuck
always
off.
aisle for the fat man. Always aisle for the fat man.
I like the window. I like to crunch up against the window.
Yeah.
It's kind of over, Bear.
It's over, Red Robo.
The fantasy is over now, okay?
Arch, what the hell did you do there this long? Or you don't want to get into that?
No, I was looking around for investment opportunities. You know, I was just thinking maybe if the YouTube business went down, what would I do? And I've discovered something. You know what?
YouTube is the best.
I think YouTube is okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was. You know? You know what?
You were
I might put a bit more effort in, Bear. I might actually do some work I might do some work, Bear. Because I tell you what, selling fucking mushroom fucking packaging is hard, Bear. Fuck me dead.
The Archie
Don't
Luxury
worry, Bear.
hair gel didn't
I've
work
got
out?
some mushroom packaging to last me for the next 10 years, Bear. I'll be gifting you some. I'll
By
be
the
gifting
way,
you some
gentlemen,
mushroom packaging.
Just so you know, we have just engaged the comedy pillow. The comedy pillow has been engaged.
JJ, I want to tell you something, right? So I want to have 10 watches. And you know, the other thing I've discovered in life, Bear?
What's that?
Archie, you can just continue talking. You don't have to always ask a question, go Bear, and then, just go talk. I'm listening. I'm listening. I
just
swear to God.
I wanted to tell you, the thing is I've discovered is someone said to me, you collect a lot of stuff. Don't you think you'd be better off putting that money into experiences? Like I want to go to, I'm thinking about, they said, why wouldn't you, instead of buying all this shit, wouldn't you be better off going to Europe next year for 2 months? Wouldn't that make you more happy than having a stupid fucking Jaeger LeCoultre fucking chronograph?
Not me. I prefer watches over traveling all day long. I prefer watches over any travel. Honestly, I don't really fucking care to travel.
I think you got to find the right balance.
I usually travel because of everybody but me. If I travel, it's because of someone else.
Oh, and Bear, happy early birthday to you, too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's the 11th, Bear. That's a while away.
Yeah, it's a while
We're having
away.
a special birthday stream on your birthday. You know that, don't you?
Oh, thank you, Archie. I'm honored.
Yeah.
I appreciate
We would
that.
like to showcase some of the watches you've had. We want to have some of the moments on the show. We're getting it all lined up.
If you just go, okay, thank you very much. You go to my Instagram, that's all the watches I ever had.
Happy early
By the
birthday,
way, I
Bear.
sent
By the
you,
way,
I sent you
Archie,
my.
Did you want to show Bear's new watch he was missing earlier?
Oh yeah, I put it in. Private chat.
In the chat.
I got to tell you something. Yeah, by the way, I'm just going to call it up. I want to say something to JJ. You got rid of the FP Journe. How's that changed your life, getting rid of it?
It hasn't changed my life at all, to be honest with you. I picked up the AP Royal Oak, and I picked up the Patek 5205. I think I'm doing quite all right.
Okay. You had the Royal Oak when you had the AP, but didn't you?
Nope. I got it about a month later, 3 weeks later, something like that.
Oh,
maybe a month.
The stupid things asking me for passwords. You know, I always hate this fucking shit, you know?
Arch, you know the weirdest part of collecting, and not really, like, I'm not talking about anyone here specifically, but the weirdest part is when other people who you barely interact with start like questioning you about your collection, and like you owe them some type of explanation of what you do with your stuff.
You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them nothing.
Weird phenomenon, right? Like people you barely talk to are like, "Hey, what'd you do with this?" or "How you doing that?" It's like,
oh, that's because it's like television. We think that. No, but you've done so many streams. People in the in our Archieverse, they feel they're involved in your life. They think they know you more than they do. You know what I mean?
I just find it very odd.
Life is odd. You know what?
You know, that's true. That is actually true. Now that I'm actually thinking as you speak, we do tend to do that to each other. And the funny thing is, when we're doing to others, we see nothing wrong with it. But maybe if it's done to us.
But people usually ask us, or we ask each other. It's different than when someone just tells you, like, why'd you, like, what are you doing? Who said, why would you do this? Or you aren't going to do this. Like, all right, I changed my mind. Man.
You're right. Actually, I don't think I ever say, why are you doing this? No, I do to Archie. Poor Archie. I do give him hard time sometimes.
Yeah, but he asks, Bear. You know what I mean? If you're strategizing, it's one thing.
Right. Right. I don't do it out of fucking blue.
Right. Like if someone messages, like, let's say a super chat, hey, I sold this and I bought this. Like, you're not like, well, you should have never done that. I don't know. I just find that odd.
You know what? I like the way they give all this advice, right? And they don't want to put fucking 50 cents into a super chat for you. But they give you all this advice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just really weird. They get very invested in what you're doing. And it's like,
man.
Can I ask you a question, JJ?
Yes.
You went through a lot of watches, like not as many as I did. I think I got rid of many more than you did. But through all that time, if you have to pick one that you missed the most and you regret not having it with you, what would that be? And I'm going to say what I think it is. Then you say yes or no. Actually, how about this? I'm going to tell you the one I missed that you don't have it anymore.
Do I, like, you mean regret selling or just miss?
No, not regret selling, because that can be because of financial reasons. I don't want financial reasons involved. I want simply missing the watch as a watch.
The Journe, for sure. That was
So it
really
is the
special.
Journe.
Yeah, of course. Very special piece.
You know what I missed from you that I wish that you still have?
5172 bear, 5172 bear.
Which one, JJ?
The Patek manual wine chronograph. 5172 syringe hand.
No,
couldn't care less.
What?
I think the Breguet.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I sold that to buy the Journe. That's why I sold that one.
Yeah, I always remember that picture, and I always remember that.
And you sold it at a loss, JJ. You sold it at a fucking loss. It was so cool. Man, I got to tell you something. No bullshit, man. It was so much fucking cooler than that stupid syringe hand Patek and that fucking Journe. You know what?
You know, JJ, what makes Archie happier than super chats?
What?
What's that?
Someone's mistake or someone's misery.
Yeah.
If someone
Let me tell you this.
out
It may be good with the cafe crowd, the LA cafe crowd.
Ideal story would be, I had a nice car and then I fucking smashed my car and I had to sell my watch at loss to cover the expenses. That would be for Archie like a fucking $2,000 super chat.
Let me tell you, JJ, the biggest mistake. I agree, that fucking Breguet was so cool. And that photo you had, the three watches, the yellow gold day date.
Archie, question from Ali Reza. ArchieLuxury did the ticket for Whiny Luxy got booked.
Okay, Whiny Luxury. I spoke to Luxy after the show. Okay. He assures me he spoke to you. He says, no, I spoke to him. I spoke to Alia. I said, are you sure? Are you sure? He said, yes, I spoke to him. He says to me that the ticket, he just needs to confirm with his girlfriend because he needs to, on his way.
So
it'll be bought. It'll be bought by Friday. Let me say that. Okay.
So it starts.
Yeah.
Currently,
now let me say to you this. Let me say this to you, JJ. That JJ LeCoultre you had. That JJ LeCoultre you had, JJ, was cool. Remember that? That's where you got your name from.
Yeah, I had that. I traded that and a Speedy for Explorer 2 Polo.
You know what? One thing I like is the keeper in your whole range.
Day.
The day. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's the keeper. You've always had that, and you'll never sell it. Never ever sell it. You know why you'll never sell it?
Why? Pause for a meal break. Hang on. Let's just get the snack in here real quick, and then.
It's amazing how actually your collection is very much. People love talking about your collection. People love talking about your watches, JJ, more than many other collections on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's cool that they're investing in it and they enjoy it.
Yeah. There is definitely a connection of some kind. There are two.
I can tell you why that is, Bear.
Why?
Because JJ's collection, we feel, because we watch his show, we feel part of the process, and we just don't like him making mistakes all the time.
Yes, you know what? That's definitely process. We feel part of the process. You're right. You're right.
See, in my head, I don't feel like I made many mistakes.
A rich uncle. He's like a rich uncle.
Yeah.
You really can't go to more than 2 hours without eating. Just curious, like literally, I like you always have to eat. Then you always ask.
It was delivered to me. The snacks were delivered to me.
What is it? Some type of sugar shit, isn't it? What are you eating?
Something fucking gooey. I don't know. Just a donut. Okay, Chinese donut.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then you wonder why you fucking fat.
He's just mindlessly shoving it in. You don't know what he's even eating.
Yeah, man.
I didn't even care.
You don't
Let me tell you this, Bear. You know something really,
whatever.
Bear? I gotta jump on a plane. I gotta eat. I gotta.
You eat too much, man. You really eat too much, and I'm a fat fuck, and I'm telling you, you really eat too much. You just like you eat a lot and non-stop. I hardly ever have a lunch. I don't even eat lunches. You know that. Breakfast, I just have a coffee.
How come you're fucking fat then? What the fuck is the problem then? It doesn't add up.
I don't know.
Oh, bullshit.
No, I'm telling you the truth. You eat more, man. You fucking eat non-stop. If I eat like you, I would die. You're actually skinny for how much you eat. You are doing well. How much you eat.
Thank you.
I was watching fucking today on a dungeon the UK thing, and you still fucking, even then you see the food, you go nuts, man.
What food? I wasn't eating anything.
Any fucking food. When you see fucking pieces of meat and fucking chips and fucking shit, you just don't know what the fuck is going on. You gotta eat. You wake up, you eat. You fucking, while you're having a breakfast and you eat, you're thinking about what you're having for lunch. During the lunch, you're thinking what you're gonna have for fucking dinner.
I see.
Yeah.
You're a bit critical, Bear.
And then you fucking blame Coke Zero for it. Fuck me that. Coke Zero, imagine that.
You know, actually, Coke Zero and like Diet Cokes are actually worse for you than regular Coke.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Chris. He says no. Look at him eating fucking sugary donuts and probably half a kilo of fucking sugar in that white coffee or whatever the fuck that thing is. That he puts in a big fucking glass.
Meal prepping, Archie?
Sorry?
Have you tried meal prepping?
What meal prepping?
Like cooking your meals like ahead of time.
Yeah, I have. I have done prepping. Okay. I ended up. I cooked a week's meals, right? And I ended up eating it in 2 days.
I want to show my watch to JJ and Chris. They want to see my watch.
Arch, I sent you the appropriate meme to pull up for this this chat.
Okay.
This is the Watch World meme.
I'm pulling it up now, JJ. JJ, you always do cool stuff.
You always like you, JJ, more than anybody. You know that. Seriously, man. You can't do fucking anything wrong.
We'll do this Mike the Snake style.
You're fat. Yeah, that's true.
Everybody pointing at everybody.
That's a good one. That is a good one, JJ. I've seen that one. Yep. Very true. Very fucking true. Maybe I'm just jealous because I don't have those donuts. Maybe I want those fucking donuts right now.
I remember you eating fucking Snickers chocolate bars on the stream. That wasn't fair.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck me there. What a fucking asshole I am. You're right, Archie. You're right. You're right. Machine gun brings the heat. Yeah, machine gun.
You know what
Are you gonna play my watch or fuck me dead?
You know what I always think of the video when Archie went to get those pies with his son that time, and he was eating all those pies.
Yes.
I forgot what the name is. Do you remember that place, Arch? The pie place in Australia?
I know exactly what to say.
You had all the different pies. What were they called? Those personal little pies. They looked very tasty. Well, they like food pies, though. They weren't dessert pies, right?
No,
they were.
pies.
Yeah, they were. Oh, let's not talk about that. They had. Yeah, they were amazing.
I forgot about that.
Fuck me, Dad. I remember when Bonnie sent him the first time the fucking maple cookies. He ate the whole box in one show. Fucking, he almost fucking had a fucking heart attack. Jesus Christ! You know how sweet those fucking things are. They're
Yes.
More sweet than sugar. It's more sweet than sugar. He destroyed it. He fucking destroyed it.
Oh, here you go. This is a follow-up. I just saw.
Ali Reza, Lux did indeed tell me he needed to confirm some things. Nothing about Friday. All right, I'll sit tight for the moment. Okay, I'll make sure it happens, Ali. There's no problems at all there.
And just so you know, don't mess with Ali. Honestly, like fuck.
No. I understand. He's been very generous. Okay.
Yeah, please.
I've got to be honest with you.
Yeah. Tell me, Archie. Be honest with me, Archie. Tell me everything. Are you gonna show my watch or fuck me? Are you passive aggressive and you just don't
I'm trying to load the fucking
There's
thing
no
up.
food on the watch.
My Instagram doesn't fucking work on my phone.
Oh,
and
Anthony Pellegrini. Yes, sir. I do. Super chat, Archie. Super chat.
Anthony Pellegrini, he's a great guy. $5. Sorry, Bear,
I love that guy.
but you put too much sugar in your coffee.
No, actually, I put Splenda. I don't put sugar in my coffee. I put yellow Splenda sweeteners. And yeah, now Chris is gonna tell me that's probably worse than a fucking sugar. No, it's not, Chris. It's not worse than a sugar. Okay, so shut the fuck up, Chris.
Oh, it came up there.
Hey, I can't really talk. I do iced coffee.
Archie, I put it in a private chat so you don't have to fuck around with your phone, bro.
Fuck, I just got it coming up.
Okay. Whatever you say, Archibald. Whatever you say, big boy.
There we go. It's coming up. Oh, fuck.
It's okay, Archie. Don't worry about it, honestly.
Oh, my God. It's a Tudor. There, it's a Tudor.
Yeah, it's Tudor, Archie.
Tag Hoya, guys. Look at that.
Tudor Carrera.
You got the skipper came in. Look at that. It's a skipper.
Oh, that's cool.
Shit, I love the strap, by the way.
Too.
What do you think,
I like
Bear?
that. I love the watch.
That's cool.
Watch. Thank you, Ross Rachel Brady.
Keeper? Is it a keeper?
Oh, nothing is a keeper, man. Let's be fucking honest. You know me long enough, Archie.
No, I understand. It's
honestly not. I mean, really, keeper? I don't fucking know. I mean, if there's a keeper, like I don't even fucking I can't even say anymore that my meteorite is keeper. Nothing is a keeper.
I tell you, you look very happy in this photo here with it on.
You know, you shouldn't have to commit, right?
What do you mean?
Like, if you want to wear it till you want to wear it, why do you have to swear to the allegiance to the world? Like, I'm keeping it forever, right? It's just such an odd thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, why do you have to pledge allegiance to the watch? If you wear it as long as you like it, when you don't like it no more, sell it, get a different one. Okay.
Right. I like. How else would I experience hundreds and hundreds of watches, JJ?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. I like to change my watches. I like to experience different watches, and I find that yes, that's a skipper MCM, and I kind of enjoy that, you know.
Right. I wanted to tell you guys something.
sexy as hell in that photo.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
So I wanted to tell
Very
you
well.
guys something. I was talking to a guy that we all know and respect about Watch Time New York. I don't want to mention any names because I don't know if he wants to be mentioned, but
well, if it's guy that we respect, it can be only Mr. Z. He's the most respected punter in Archieverse.
well, not most respected, but still there's others who are medium respected. You know what I mean?
Okay, medium respected. All right,
Fair to
now
know.
really,
So whatchamacallit? We had an idea. Well, he had an idea, and I think it's a good one. I think for the dinner this year, we're gonna sell tickets ahead of time, and there's gonna—I don't want to say exactly what, but there's gonna be more than just the dinner. It's gonna be a whole event.
that sounds appropriate. That's how you should be doing it, because I think you're gonna have more people.
Right.
I think it will be more organized. And you don't have to waste your time hustling after for people to pay their share and so on. And whatever program you guys plan, that's pretty cool. It's almost like I'm going to be regretting that I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, you should come. It's going to be good.
No, that's not going to happen. That dinner wasn't cheap last year. That wasn't bad.
I don't even remember. How much was it?
Something like, I don't know, 60, 70 bucks, I think. I don't remember.
I think I charged Dirk double, though, because he was annoying me.
Dirk, yeah, for sure. I actually thought it was okay. It wasn't that bad. It was good, yeah. It was actually good. Especially for the type of event, a number of people we had, it made sense. And it provided a nice privacy. I mean, the room was really good. If you didn't do that, what the fuck would we do in New York? It's like, you can't just walk in somewhere in New York and sit down and have a big group of people. You have to organize.
Yeah, and we're going to have more stuff, so it makes sense to just basically sell the ticket in advance.
Right?
If that makes any sense.
What do you mean, because Kessler is a vegetarian? I don't remember Kessler being vegetarian. Is that true?
Kessler is vegetarian?
Yeah,
no, he's not. He ate meat.
I thought he ate meat. Ali Reza, I am extremely happy that you are healthy and that you will go. I really mean when I say this, you're the type of guy that I take my hat off to and I bow and I say, sir, you earn my respect. You are a gentleman, true gentleman.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Kaslovitz is pescatarian. He eats pussy and vegetables.
What?
Pussytarian.
No, he doesn't. He eats seafood. I was with him.
No, only pussy and vegetables. So he's a pussytarian.
Wow.
Yeah. Would you consider becoming pussytarian, Ross Rachel Brady? Only pussy and vegetables.
No way. He likes the tube steak.
Yeah.
He likes both, eh?
Bear, I like the tube steak.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Man likes what man likes. You can't fucking... It is what it is. Like, your liking is your liking.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Pussytarian, that's right, Dirky. Don't steal it now, okay?
Yeah.
I knew Dirky's gonna steal it.
Why is he stealing it?
I don't know. Dirky is Dirky. What am I gonna say?
But yeah, the extra stuff should be fun. It's not anything dirty for anyone's imagination.
How are you gonna sell the tickets, JJ? Just basically people can PayPal you and you basically sign up for paid.
Yep, pretty much. Buy a spot and you're in.
How much are the tickets?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
We didn't even book the venue yet, but
holy shit!
There's going to be a couple extra things. I don't want to say what they are yet because I don't want to give the idea to other people to copy. But trust me, you're going to love it. I'll explain it to you after the show.
It's amazing. I can throw in a business card if you want to add some sizzle to the steak, JJ.
Sure.
I can give you some freebies. I got plenty of freebies to give you. I've actually got some mushroom biodegradable packaging gifts.
Oh man.
Pavel wants to know who is doing after show. Are you JJ? Are you doing after show or no?
No. Too late for me.
I don't think Curly. I think Curly did a pre-show, so I don't know, Pavel. I'm sorry. We have a super chat from Captain Z, $10. Thank you, Captain
Z, $10. A friend of mine just bought a blank pane 50 fathoms bathyoscope Quantium Automati model 5054-11111111A NAB. What do you think? He is listening. So that's a perpetual calendar, JJ. Perpetual calendar blank pane. Holy fuck. If there ever was a confused pussy, this is a confused pussy. I mean, blank pane itself there, famous for the 50 fathoms, and now they're bringing out fucking a perpetual fucking calendar. Holy shit.
Hopefully he bought it secondhand.
Yeah, it's a which one did he get? The Quantium Complete, or he got the Quantium? I'm just trying to work out which one he got. That is one expensive watch there. The Quantium Automatique. Here we go. It's a NA. What the fuck did he get? I'm just calling it up, Bear. This is actually a nice looking watch. Do you want a perpetual calendar on a diver, Bear? That's the question I want to ask you. Do you need a perpetual calendar when you are down in the depths of the ocean? That's what I wanted to ask you, Bear. Do you really need a perpetual calendar when you're down in the...
nobody buys perpetual calendar because they need it. It is just an awesome thing to have. I think this is a beautiful watch. I think this is something I would prefer over other perpetual calendars because I like sports style watches. So for me, this is a fantastic watch.
Yeah. What size is that, Arch?
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is 42.
I think you're right. I think I'm just checking now.
I think it's 45, probably.
Well, Mike the Snake, you were built for the streams. Sold all your watches for the car of your dreams. Oh, Mikey. Ooh, oh,
43.
Yeah.
43.
Oh, Mikey. Let's have some fun tonight. Well, Ross Rage Brady, how are you? Take off your top, put a nipple clamp or two. Oh, Brady. Ooh, oh, Brady. Ross Rage Brady, how are you having fun tonight? Well, don't you agree? He's a good bear. Archie isn't listening, staring in thin air. Oh, Archie. Ooh, oh, Archie. Ooh, oh, Archie. Pick that chicken out your teeth tonight.
Hey, what a great song.
Man, what a
JJ, it uses a 23 mil width between the lugs. 23 mil. Fuck, that's getting big.
Yeah, they just do annoying stuff. Like, why not just make it 22 and 40?
Yeah, 22 is... I thought 22 is big enough, no?
For 43, absolutely.
It's only 30 bar water resistance. What's 30 bar? That's 100 meters, isn't it?
No, that's 300 meters. 30 bars is 300 meters.
300.
Yeah. Okay. Same as a sub.
Okay. Okay, so Captain Z is asking, what do we think? Look,
I'm not happy with the size of 43 millimeters, I'll be honest with you. What's the thickness, Archie?
13.3 mils.
That's not disaster. I like it, but I don't know.
And we got Ali Reza's joining us. Hello, Ali Reza.
Hello.
Ali.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Ross. Hey, Mike,
Hello.
Bear, JJ, and Archie.
Yes, sir. How are you? Very, very special. Thank you for what you did for Lux. last night. This morning, I should say. I am organizing it. We're going to be organizing it. I want to get it organized today or tomorrow. Okay, that's the answer.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's address this guy's super chat. We don't got to go back to that. We're good.
I want to ask you: do you need a perpetual calendar in a diver?
Why not?
Nobody needs a perpetual calendar. I think a perpetual calendar is one of those complications that is like potentially the most romantic, right? The only one that may be more romantic than a moon phase.
Or a tourbillon?
Tourbillon's not a movement, right? A tourbillon is the engine per se. It's not a complication. It's the engine. And we got somebody in the chat saying it's not a perpetual. I'm not familiar with this module, so this model. So I'm familiar with bathyscop, but not this particular one. So this may not be a perpetual.
It may not be.
I don't know that Polaris.
I fucked it up, man.
That Polaris perpetual from ArchieLuxury, right? I thought it was a ridiculous thing for them to release, but it's immensely popular. People love that thing. So, I think that there's a market for it, and I love perpetuals. I don't know if I'd ever take a perpetual in the water, but
yeah,
no qualms with it. But we didn't pull this watch up, Archie.
I had one. I thought it was the one. No, this is it.
He pulled it up. He said, "I'm doing it Mike's way because I want to. I don't care what Ali says. I don't give a fuck if Ali jumps on and puts me in my place."
Stop. So this one here, it's a Bathyscate Quantum Complete Phase de Lume, that model. So what that is it's a triple date. It indicates the date, day of the weeks, and the month. A changing face of the moon. Okay, so it's a moon phase.
There you go. I showed it.
So sorry. So that's what it is. Sorry, that's what it is. I think I may have. Oh, he's got it on the screen.
Who are you afraid of more, Ali or Curly?
Ali.
Okay.
I don't know why. That makes no sense. All right, so we got a complete calendar moon phases. What's the size on this? It's got to be 43. Yeah, 43, 30 bar. It's only 13 mil thick, which isn't bad for that at all.
Yeah, the 43. Thickness is decent. The thickness is decent.
Yeah, 23 mil width between the horns. Case thickness 13.3 mil. 43 mil.
I like the aesthetic of this bathyscop. I generally don't like the bathyscop too. I like the aesthetic of this one.
Me too.
Huh.
You know why?
Hugo, are you in the crowd, man? I know that you like the bathyscop. This may be
No, I'm not big on the bathyscops, but this one actually speaks to me because of the I think it's because of the moon phase, honestly. I like the dial too. I like the balance of the dial. It's a very interesting piece.
Yeah, Captain Zed, I think you're in good company. Duco, who's the
Duco loves it.
The sexiest guy in this hemisphere, as opposed to GMT, the sexiest guy in the other hemisphere.
Right.
Dude, you're in good company, man. I'm surprised I like this, to be honest with you. You could probably get it for a decent discount, right, JJ? You think you can get 20-30% off this one?
Well, actually, the funny thing is the retail price is about 25,000 Australian.
Okay.
Which, what's that, 17 US?
About, yeah.
Is it a lot of money?
Yes.
Oh shit! I was on mute this whole time. Fuck.
Sorry.
Yeah, you probably get this 20% off at least. I would say, right?
Yeah, that's. I
have to.
Right, man.
So you could probably pick this up under 15,000 US.
You know what I dislike on Bathyscate the most? JJ
What's
will
that?
know for sure. JJ, what do I hate the most on the Bathyscate?
Well, first of all, Captain Zed said he paid 12,000, so that's great.
That's a good price.
What do you hate about it the most?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I hate this watch, but I don't like Bathyscapes. What do you think I don't like, JJ?
I don't know. I don't really know.
Because usually you read my mind.
Yeah, this one I'm having a rough time. The moon phase you don't like? No, I don't think that's it.
No, he likes this
one. Go with a regular Bathyscape. Forget this one. A normal, regular Bathyscape.
The writing on the side, the Invicta writing on the side of the case.
I hate that, but I really dislike these hands.
The hand, the hands are the dimensions of the bezel. The proportions of the hands of the regular
Yeah,
bath escapes.
dimensions of the bezel. Exactly, dimensions of the bezel and hands. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not kidding. This may be the first bathoscope that I actually like.
I don't know why. I guess it feels that the dial is filled, so it gets your attention goes to other things besides the bezel and fucking hands.
And I think the thing about this watch is it proves that it's no longer a genre just for divers. This has become a fashion icon.
By the way, Bodyskip
The
doesn't have
dive
a
watch
writing on the
icon.
side. It's a black pen. The 50 fathoms has the side writing on the side. Syringe hand, yes, Duco, that is correct.
There's they got a bracelet version with a slate dial. This is kind of crazy. They got a couple good versions of this watch. I think I like the other one better, actually, to be honest with you.
No, the other one with the black dial with that,
Yeah.
It really stands nice. I like this watch.
Dude, very, very good choice. Congratulations.
Mikey, are you with us?
Oh, I'm here, Bear.
Well, Mikey, what do you think about this watch, Mikey?
Well, I think my roommate would like it if I wore it and I drove the 930.
Very good, Mikey. Very good.
Oh, is this the Vacheron? Is this the root beer?
That's a red root beer. Red root beer. By the way, Captain Zed says the red gold in blue is amazing.
Yeah, I saw that. It was like 34,000.
And
I don't really like the date
Eric
wheel.
fucking says it's not hype, Bear. What do you think, Eric? I just
The
like
date
hype
wheel
watches.
maybe
What the fuck is
controversial.
wrong with
Yeah,
that?
you're right.
See, if I was to design this watch, I would switch it up a bit. I would make the date wheel down at the 6 o'clock.
Oh shit, that's nice.
I'd put the moon phase up at the 12 o'clock, and I'd put the day on 9 o'clock, and the date. I mean, the month at 3 o'clock. Like,
Oh fuck me, Dad! You're changing the whole watch now.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't
Orange
like. I don't know. It's
Slushy
kind of
Omega Black Bay. Uzi super sticker Archie from
Oh, he sent you a
Uzi.
red. I got a red one.
Uzi, $1 super sticker. Thank you, Uzi.
You know what the super
Much
sticker is?
appreciated.
He winks at you.
No,
Archie.
tell us.
Uzi is winking at you. Winking.
Winking.
Patrick loves the hands. He
Oh,
loves.
I love that blue and yellow. Look at the yellow, the gold. Is that rose gold or is that yellow gold? That really.
I hope McLovin buys the solid gold blue dial overseas. I really hope. That's a fucking rock and roll watch. That's what you should have bought it, JJ.
Watch is a little big on my wrist, to be honest.
I guess so.
I like how everybody in all the watch streams lives vicariously through JJ's collection.
That's true. That is true.
You know what it is? You asked a question earlier, and I don't know.
Too much pressure.
It's a lot of pressure for you, but it's that one is that he's just a genuinely likable guy. Like he has a certain everyman
Not
characteristics.
to me. No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to agree with that. Quite a few times he wasn't very likable. I'll be very honest with you.
I've loved him every minute. So, but his collection, his turnover is acceptable. Like he's always the pieces he's moving in and out. You can understand why. Even the Jorn, like, you know, he made good moves with the Jorn. It's painful to see like the Jorn go, but he made good moves with it. This is a nice watch, man. I'm Duco. This one's for you. The rose gold one, blue dial. This one's for you, Duco. This is Duco's Louisiana landlord watch right here. Louisiana landlord, buddy.
No, Duco's just got a simple life now. There's no money.
Simple life.
Simple life. Simple life.
It's like that show with Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton. Remember the Simple Life?
Simple life.
There you go.
Eric Clapton, not Duco. That's Eric
I absolutely. Don't you just love the way the blue and the gold bounces, rose gold and the blue bounces there?
I love that, Archie. You're right. That's a very nice, nice.
The only thing is, I think the blue goes better with yellow gold than the rose gold.
This is why Archie loves Bluesy, and this is why Archie loves solid gold, yellow, blue sub.
Rose gold has the
Archie
best
always.
return on investment though right now, Archie.
So what was that? Rose gold has a what?
Rose
A better
gold has
turn
best return on investment right now.
What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
Rose gold watches are selling better in terms of their value proposition than stainless steel, yellow gold, white gold, and titanium right now.
Okay.
Why?
Just the fashion. Everyone likes rose gold.
I don't know the why.
Are you saying they're cheaper?
No, they're they're selling
Premium
at a premium in comparison to the other metals right now.
Okay.
I think this is gorgeous.
Mm.
What's next? Did you cover all the other pillars? I see Ross Rachel Brady's here, so you must have covered one of the other pillars.
Yeah, we did cover the comedy, banter, drama, and watches. So we did cover all the pillars today.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
We had all the pillars covered. Bear, I think it's time for me to wrap up. I got to start packing and get
We didn't really cover the shitters, and I think that Ali wanted to talk with you, Archie. So I think he.
No. Archie, I'm not. I will sit tight. I'll be patient until I'm not.
Oof! Did you hear that, Archie?
Yes. No. It's okay.
Are you nervous? Let me ask you. Are you feeling a little bit nervous?
A little. It's pressure. It's pressure.
Yeah, I know. Like, because you know what? This is not like Narc or this is Ali, right?
You can laugh Narc off. I can deal with Narc.
Right. This is serious shit.
You just tell Narc to turn his camera on. He's gone.
Right.
Did you tell them about the interest rate if it fails through on the return?
No.
It'll the terms and conditions. They accept everything blind to terms and conditions, JJ. I'm going to set the terms and conditions depending on my mood.
In fact,
all right.
The deal is I've got to be nice, accepting, not rude to Marcelo.
You don't have to be. I want to be very clear. You don't have to like him. You don't even have to be nice per se. But you cannot escalate, and you cannot make other people uncomfortable, which is what was happening to Magpie.
Yeah, but what about our entertainment, Ali? What about our entertainment?
I think there's plenty of opportunity with that many people and possibly multiple Gonzo streams to be entertaining without.
We want chaos. We want to scorch the earth.
You could have chaos when the people's wives aren't around. But if somebody goes, like if Magpie, like he was going this morning, please fucking stop. You drive me crazy. Then stop.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Everybody's in on the
I can't really understand Magpie because he talks too fast. He's the fastest talker.
Exactly. He's very difficult to understand there, Bear. He is very.
Hey, my favorite punter, Jefferson Exotic. I love my Jefferson Exotic.
Jefferson Exotic, $5. Don't play the dealer games. Don't bring chocolates or Krispy Kremes. It's futile. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW, David SW.
Archie, do you approve this message?
Yes, we do. In fact, Bear, I'm going to thank all our people there. I'm going to pack and get out of Dodge.
Wait, before you leave, Archie, you just reminded me of something. I thought you were doing that priest commercial for me on your channel, you said.
Right.
You forgot about that, huh?
If he does that, do you forgive him for a chair?
No, I'm still getting the chair. The chair is coming. Don't worry about the chair.
That's not just me. That's Toyota Mo.
No. The chair is coming. I thought I gave you the clip to the priest channel, didn't I?
You did. But you also said you were going to promo it on your channel.
Okay, I will do that. Are you going to edit it first?
Of course you have to edit it first.
Yeah, I could edit it. Yeah, I think you got to send it.
You edit it.
Do you still have it?
Just send him a finished product, JJ, and he'll post it.
Okay.
Well, you just download that thing I uploaded to my channel. I sent you the link.
Can you also get the keys and upload as well, JJ, so he doesn't have to do anything?
I can do that. I can just send me the link to that. Guys, it's been a great show.
How do you feel about Archie? How do you feel about Herman Miller's chairs?
Too expensive. I don't need that stuff. I don't need unnecessary. I want more utilitarian.
Who has a Herman Miller chair in Archieverse? What do you think?
I have had one in the past, and I did not actually like it, to be honest with you.
What you didn't like about the chair?
it was way too fragile in terms of like once you did your adjustments and you set it all like where you wanted and you tightened it, it moved way too much. It self-adjusted, let's say. And then the one I had the ventilated fabric, and the ventilated fabric tore way too easy.
So what you recommend as a better chair than Herman Miller?
Honestly, dude, I did the Herman Miller, I did the steel cases, and because they're significantly less expensive, the Secret Labs gaming chairs turn out to be like just the best chair I've had. Because if anything goes wrong, I can get like 4 of those for the price of a Herman Miller.
What about the milk crates, Archie? Are they underrated? Are they underestimated?
They are very good bang per buck, Bear.
Milk crates do work well, right, Archie?
They do. They work. It does the job. It may not be the sexiest.
Milk crates. You did use the milk crates.
I use milk crates all the time to clean the car, actually. You know that? Sit down on a milk crate when I do the wheels.
Fair enough. Archie, do you mind telling us the final results of the poll we did?
Actually, I'll get you to read it because I can't. That module doesn't load on mine.
Okay. How will I do that, Archie?
Who's got it? JJ's got it.
What was that? What do I have? I'm sorry, I missed that last part.
There is a poll, JJ, that we ran. Archie wanted to show dirty underwear, and we were voting, is that a good topic or not? So we wanted to see, Archie, just show the dirty underwear and we'll go. Okay,
I can't see the poll. You can only see it on YouTube, Arch. If you ended it.
Let's see the dirty underwear before you go. Ross approves this.
Let's
Yeah.
Those aren't pillows.
Basically, it's a very embarrassing situation that Archie experienced today. He had dirty underwear, and I guess somebody who's selling the mushrooms saw it, and Archie's now not in the export-import business.
Yes.
Can we pass on that?
No, we're not going to pass, JJ. Come on. That's a great topic. See, Ross is mesmerized with the idea.
He's a good guy.
Who?
Ross is a very good guy.
Yeah?
Okay. Thank you,
They're all
Archie.
good guys. And we try our best, Ross. Just be nice. I'm glad you were really cool today. Looked really good.
You know, Archie, I start to use that line. I'm doing my best. It really works. Pretty much, even if I don't do shit or I completely fail, all I need to say is, well, I did my best.
Okay, Bear, it's time for me to wrap up and thank
you
the punters,
have a lot
Bear.
of people to thank today, Archie. It was a fantastic show, great support, great panelists.
You're going to be off for a while. Tomorrow there won't be a show because I'm going to be in transit.
So hopefully the guys are going to do the dungeon. I'm counting on that. Yeah, I will not be on until your next Wednesday. Your Wednesday.
Yes, sir. What's the date? Wednesday. My Wednesday. Let me just check that. Oh, that's the 15th.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Very quickly, guys, I just want to tell you, no show tomorrow. Coming back to Oz. So I'm coming back to Oz, and this is before the London extravaganza, Bear.
Yeah, that I think everyone is awaiting with high anticipation and expectations. We think that this could be one of the greatest events in the history of Archieverse.
Yes, sir. Let's go through and thank our people there. I want to thank the list of donors today. We start with Patel Philippe, and then we had a donation from Bear Clooney. Bear Clooney himself, Patel Philippe, Madman, Ross, Rachel. Ross donated. Look, Ross.
Yes.
Yes.
Duco, Toyota Mo, Joseph D, Duco, Yankee Doodle, Spinnaker, Seikos and Akuras, aka Anton May, Duco, Yankee Doodle, Zeppi, Madman, Uzi, Anthony P, Captain Z, Uzi, Jefferson, Exotic. That's the show for today, Bear.
By
It's
the way,
been a
Archie, did you know that today Tan did a fantastic show on ArchieLuxury live stream? It was all watch content. That was well received, really nicely done. And the dungeon was fun again. So there was a lot of Archieverse content today in different platforms, from Archie Luxury channel to dungeon, and finally on Archie Luxury live stream. So it's been active day on your platforms, Archie.
Hey, it's been very, very good, and it's great to see Ross getting better, man. I'm really happy you're getting better, man. We love you. We probably want to keep you good. We want to keep you good. You know, I think you don't have to be the village idiot, the jester, to come on here. You know, just come here. And Ali, I want to say very special thank you. You helped Lux a lot. That he's going through a bad patch at the moment, and that really does help him.
How is he going through a bad patch? I'm wondering what's the reason for a bad patch.
And I'm just talking financial. He's having some difficulties, and he has to go back.
Didn't he have a Rolls Royce? Didn't he have a Rolls Royce?
Yeah, unfortunately, times change. You know,
What kind of Rolls Royce did he have, Archie?
It was a Phantom.
Fantastic. JJ, did you ever have a Rolls Royce?
Nope. No one ever sent me to London either.
Rolls Royce.
JJ, did you offer to go and assist Archie in London if they pay for your trip?
Yes.
Did anyone come through and offer to help you?
Yes, actually, quite a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
And you turned it down? Why did you change it?
No, I didn't turn it down. I just didn't feel like doing the rest of it. I called it early. I said
you gave up early, right?
Yeah, it's just too much of a pain in the dick. Like,
have you become a disciple of Curly, low effort philosophy, low effort? Like there are skeptics. There are all different kind of philosophical movements. I am now the disciple of Curly, low effort bear, low effort.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the low effort method.
Yeah, it's good, eh? Low effort is kind of nice and relaxing. There are three things, okay? I have stolen from Archie. I do my best, which who gives a fuck? Whatever I do, I just say it was my best. So go fuck yourself if you don't like it. From Curly, I took it's a low effort friendships, and it was just a shtick. And from Doc Support, I am spiritually centered.
Sweet.
Nice, eh?
Spiritually centered, Bear. That's my bear, spiritually centered.
That's my bear. Again, to be clear, I paid for the peace of my friends like MJ, Magpie, Gary, etc. Collateral benefits are great. Let's just get this done for the audience. There you go.
Thank you, guys. Fantastic show. See you.
You forgot to remind people to upvote.
Guys, upvote before you leave, and we'll be back. Not tomorrow, the day after. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. It's a good show, Bear. We had a lot of fun.
It was a good show, yeah.